Welcome to LoneTar YouTube videos. This video is going to demonstrate how to make a bootable CD off of a SCO 6 box, directly off the SCO 6 box. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the utilities menu from the main menu. And we're going to do option number 8, Rescue Ranger menu. Now here is just a little disclaimer about making sure the LoneTar master backup is complete with a bit level verification before you would rely on it for crash recovery purposes. And after you read, you acknowledge the terms, you just type agree. And it's going to ask if you have a CD-RRW drive on the system. I do. So I'm going to say yes. And it gives you recognized devices. Now this is very critical because if you don't enter this in right, it won't burn the CD properly. So I have a removable CD drive here. It says CD-ROM, but I know it's a CD-RW, so I'm going to use that device. Ignore the tape drive because that's still on the SCSI bus. So we're going to ignore that. We're going to use, this is the combination you want to use right here, as what we tell you in the format. So I'm going to type it in, press enter. And next thing I'm going to do is, if I have a CD in the drive, I'm going to create an RR bootable CD, number 1. Now, a great feature in SCO 6 is if it detects a CD-RW and if it's not blanked, which mine wasn't, it'll blank it for you during the whole process, so you don't have to worry about blanking it yourself. Now, when making this CD, you always want to make sure that your default device is going to be the device that you would use for crash recovery before making a CD. So always verify that before you create the burnable, bootable CD. And another great feature of Rescue Ranger is after it creates a CD directly, it will also create a copy of that CD as an image on the hard drive. So in the event you lost the CD and couldn't find it, any of your master backups will have a copy of that image on the hard drive, which is a really great feature. and you're done. And like I said, it saves a copy of the image to in this directory here. So if you need a copy, if you want to take it to a Windows machine or keep it off-site, whatever you'd like to do, that's where you'd find it. And the file name itself is called rrboot.iso. And last but not least, a little warning to test it. Always test your media before relying on it. Always do that, because that's the time when you'll address any issues you might have. And when you boot off of it, we have an option number 7 from the main boot menu to test tape drive and hard drive accessibility, or backup device. And that's how you make a Rescue Ranger bootable CD through SCO 6.